Ian said, for your lot, you want to, if you have a builder, to work with them to make sure that your house plan is going to fit on the lot that you choose. Know your setbacks, and also when you're looking at lots, make sure that you request the restrictive covenants, which is going to give you an idea of what size home do I need to build on this lot. What's the pitch of my roof is it going to be? Does it have to have a certain percentage of brick or stone on the home itself? And how long, before you have to build. Some of them you have to build within a year. Some of them you can hang on to the lot for 10 years and then build on it. So make sure that you find that out before you get an accepted offer. Now you're committed to buying something that you really didn't want. So does anybody have any questions regarding searching for land, or do you already have a piece of land that you'd be looking at building on? So, but that's a purchase that, the land is going to be there. The improvements, that's another thing, is there sewer and water? Do you need well and septic? What is that going to cost? So those are all things that you have to consider when making that purchase.
So if you can't get a hold of the person that sells the property?
You can call a realtor.
We do have Nancy Rubin.
Oh, yeah.
They will not return her call.
Where's the lot?
Lawrence.
I would have her contact the title company, because the title company can get the restrictive covenants for the lot, for that plat, for that subdivision, unless it's maybe a single, if it's a single lot, maybe there are no restrictive covenants.
It's all
Subdivision?
open yet. It's all there. No, nobody's built yet. Nothing's sold yet. Can't get a hold of them.
Yeah, they'd have to go through to find out who the developer is, and then go to the developer. Is it listed for sale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although I see the signs are down, so it might be changing.
That's changed realtors a few times, but
Where in Lawrence?
Roy Park.
Oh, okay, yeah. I could check into that for you, but title company a lot of times will be able to get those restrictive covenants. So if if you're interested in that subdivision, you can contact
We
them.
like we already at, just not happy with the house, so.
Mhm. So
We would block 2 over and,
yeah, but you could contact the title company, because the title company can get those restrictive covenants for you, and then you'll know exactly what you can build, regardless of whether or not you can buy a lot right now. Or maybe it's, maybe they're going through a foreclosure process where the builder lost the land and the bank's taking it back or something of that nature.
that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know what the situation is with that specific. Are you familiar with that area?
No, but I can find out. I'm the title company. So I know.
You want to talk a little bit about title? Well,
I'll take my turn.
okay. Yeah.
You keep using the word restrictive covenant. Well, do you have a 2-sentence definition of what that is? I don't know what you're.
Restrictive covenants are restrictions that are put on the lot by the developer or the municipality that states that the roof pitch has to be, say, more than a 6/12 pitch, or
okay.
you have to have, the front has to be half brick or stone.
So that the standards for a particular development.
Right, that there's no poultry, there's no, fences that allow, the fences have to be approved by the developer, or you won't be putting up a fence. That your driveway needs to be paved, whether or not you can have a shed, whether or not, some restrictive covenants will tell you whether or not you can have a business vehicle parked in the driveway.
Or if you can have a clothesline.
Clothesline, correct, right.
Some are pretty strict, I hear.
Yeah. And
You
some
build
will
it
have
as
no
you-
restrictive covenants, so you can build whatever you want, you could take and build a prefabricated home on the lot. Your neighbors might not be real happy, but there were some in Thornberry Creek that had no restrictive covenants. And, I think the bank that was selling the lots made sure that, they didn't sell it to somebody that was gonna do something of that nature, just due to where they were located, but technically this block of 4 lots did not have any restrictive covenants, so they could have technically built whatever they wanted there. So, and there are a few smaller homes on those lots as a result of it.
A lot of those to include how many square feet your minimum of your house has to
Minimum
be.
square footage, yeah. And if it's a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom, right, what the square footage needs to be, what garage size,
many
it has to be
stalls?
minimum of a 2-car garage.
So in our situation, it's a rural place, farm. there's already a house there, are there any restrictions that will go kick in automatically as far as rules and regulations? Because current house is coming down and a new house is being put up.
It'd probably be an Aaron question as far as title again, depending on if there was anything written in the title or the deed.
I mean, it's an owned property already, I mean, we're not buying it.
Somebody else owns it. And you're looking to buy the property and tear the house down?
Well, no, it's our family farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there wouldn't be any restrictions of tearing down a house that's on land that you already own.
Okay,
Um,
there's no special rules that are involved with that, we just have to have somebody raise it and then put a new one up.
Mhm. And if it's listed, it'll have a condition report that a seller must fill out stating that they are aware of subsoil conditions or, you know, and you'll find that quite often where, I mean, I built 20-some years ago and, you know, on the lot, it came down to, you know, another $5,000 in basement construction due to the fact that there was fill on the lot and they couldn't hit virgin soil. So, you know, so I now had a, you know, 8 or 9 foot basement as opposed to a typical, you know, at the time, probably 7 foot basement due to the fact that it was, you know, fill on the lot and they couldn't structurally build until they got down to that particular spot in their surface. So yeah, there's a lot of things to kind of consider when you're looking at land, and if you have a builder, definitely partner with them, because again, you know, there's people that have this great house plan and it's their dream home and it doesn't fit on the lot because the setbacks are different depending on what, you know, the municipality will have setbacks, side yard setbacks, front yard setbacks, rear setbacks. So just make sure that you know, work with somebody to know that. Sue, do you want to talk a little bit about financing?
Yeah, I think the credit union was gonna go first though, for the construction loans.
Can you work?
Okay,